We do not come into this house alone. We always have a pair of us because once you walk into this house, it seems to envelop you.
This place literally scared him. Are you ready, Dave?
I don't think so.
Footsteps are very prominent here. Running footsteps.
That was footsteps. I will be stepping foot in here alone later on tonight by myself. Follow me.
Follow you where?
Whoa.
Evil.
Dude,
What?
look at this.
Oh God.
No way.
All right. We are officially, Dave, on our way to the next haunted location on our Kentucky road trip.
Oh, yes, we are. I cannot wait for this one. I've been looking forward to this one for a very long time. It's probably the one I'm looking forward to the most on this journey.
Yeah, because our friend Kalani Ghost Hunter has been here before, and he told us that this place literally scared him. But from what we understand, the history of this place is quite interesting. The constructor of the mansion built several mansions for his daughters, and this was one of them. And from what we know, the house would eventually turn into a brothel, where of course you would have a whole bunch of shady characters traveling from all over the state of Kentucky, all over the area, to come and partake in the libations there, to come and partake in the activities that would be held. And a lot of these brothels had a lot of historical situations that weren't documented because of the illicitness of the activity. So
A lot of secrets.
a lot of secrets, and we're gonna see exactly what secrets we can uncover on tonight's investigation at the Woodlawn Estate.
I cannot wait for this one.
And we are getting close. We're just a few minutes away, just 2 minutes away actually, and it is not far from my brain what we experienced last night at the Murray Station homestead.
Right.
I have chills. That was full-on footsteps. So, we'll see when we get there. We're 1 minute away. We'll see exactly how freaky this house actually is.
But my biggest question with this one is are we going to be able to find it without getting lost?
Yeah, I mean, we haven't had good luck with that over the past couple of months. So,
No.
here we go. We're getting ready to pull up to it. There's the driveway.
Is this it?
This would be really awkward if it wasn't it. It looks like it is. Is this it? We're literally, if we pull into someone's driveway here, that would be so awkward.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
Sorry if you live here and you're watching this video.
We're driving up to your house, apparently. Sorry to the family that lives here.
Why can we never properly find the location we're supposed to be going to?
I don't know.
I'm behind the barn. Go around the driveway.
Oh, okay. So maybe we go around the other way, because there was a road that went straight.
Oh, I think I see Marshall's truck over there.
Oh, okay. So we're in the right driveway. We're just not in the right place.
Look at the dog. Hi! Hi! He wasn't having it.
He was not. So, now that we're back on the right path here, I mean, that might have been some foreshadowing there a little bit ago on whether or not we were going to get lost. Now they're running with us this way. Oh, I see it back there. I see it.
Oh, wow.
There it is.
I am already creeped out. There's Marshall.
There he is. Guiding us in.
Wow.
All right, we are here. We are officially at Woodlawn Estates, Maysville, Kentucky. This place is very creepy and ominous, and I'm ready to get in here and find out the exact history of this place from Marshall and Jada and see what we can capture tonight. Are you ready, Dave?
I don't think so. This kind of caught me off guard. Wow. This has a very strong vibe coming off of it. This is crazy.
Well, let's get in there and see what we pick up on, see what we capture.
Let's get in there.
Woodlawn Estates, a Gothic Victorian mansion of just immense proportions. In 1854, Charles Schultz built 3 houses for his daughters. They called them the Three Sisters Farms. 22 years, I believe, is how long she lived here. Her father passed away. After that, it was sold and into other hands. In the early 1900s, it became a brothel because this place had started to go down in character and aesthetics and everything, so they just turned it into a brothel as people were coming through on the river boats and everything down the river, because we're not too far away from the Ohio River right now. So, I mean, ladies of the night, met men of the river and money changed hands.
I don't know about you, Ryan, but I am beyond excited to film at this place tonight.
I am too, and the thing that I think I'm most excited about is the fact that we didn't have the whole picture, we didn't have the whole story before we came here. We walked in, we met up with Jada and Marshall, and they started telling us the real history of the Woodlawn Estate. And what we found out is not only was it a private home built for a daughter of a very wealthy man, but it was also a brothel, which we knew. And then, after that, it became a nursing home.
In every institution of care, you have victories and you have tragedies. In Woodlawn's case, it was more tragedies than victories, because the funeral director now, he said when he was a child, he used to come up here with his dad and pick up the bodies from Woodlawn Estates.
And that just kind of made my hair stand on end when I heard that, because I was like, another nursing home? But this place, you would have never expected it to be a nursing home. This place is beautiful. I guess you would have never expected it to be a brothel either.
No. And I mean, the scale of everything in this place is massive. Like, look at the size of this door. I'm 5'7", and it's gotta be double my height, right?
Yeah, it's gotta be 12-foot doors.
I mean,
10 or 12-foot doors.
It's crazy, and every door in here, except for maybe one, is like that. And it's just, the amount of money that went into this place, I'm sure it was an opulent, over-the-top mansion back in its day.
Right back in this room here. This walker right here is the walker that freaked out Marshall because he and Jada were in here investigating middle of the afternoon.
We had walked through the whole house and even over into the walker room. And me and my wife walked upstairs into the peacock room, and all of a sudden we heard the loudest bang, like something was slammed down. We start running out. And as I came down to the bottom of the stairs, I looked through the door and seen that the walker had been moved to the center of the room.
And this walker had moved from here to there. And when they came back and that walker was sitting in the middle of the floor, they freaked out. We should keep an eye on this walker tonight.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna place it back exactly where it was, and then we will know if it moves. It is going in the corner, and in the corner is where it will stay. Unless someone wants to move it
Footsteps are very prominent here, running footsteps. Audible voices can be heard here, people talking. Literally, you can hear them talking. Objects being moved around the house when no one's in here.
I do want to say, when Marshall and Jada gave us a very quick walkthrough earlier, we came up to the top of the stairs here and Marshall almost lost his mind because there was a doll that they keep on the mantle 2 rooms over, and it was laying in this doorway. And Jada came up and saw it, and she was equally as freaked out and said that nobody has been in here and that doll should have been where it was left.
On the mantle.
On the mantle.
And we didn't have any cameras because all the equipment was still loaded in the car, so we were just walking through with nothing on us. So we didn't have any way to document it, but
Right.
the doll was laying right in this doorway, right in the middle of the floor. And let's walk over and show them where it actually is supposed to be. And there she is. So that's where the doll was supposed to be.
Yes. The doll's supposed to be right here on this mantle. This is also the room where Kalani and Savannah were standing and they heard something charge at them. That was this room right here.
And the fellow we're talking about, he's a pretty big guy, and it ran at him like somebody was getting ready to tackle him. It sounded that ominous. So, and for him to say he was scared, that means a whole lot. Not that I'm well versed in brothels or anything, but I know that when you get booze and you get money and you get jealousy involved, a lot of energy is released. His wife was behind him, and I think that may have been one of the Johns that was trying to get to his wife, is what my thoughts are.
Are you a nursing home patient, or are you a lady of the night? You know, Dave and I are here tonight, and it is night. That was footsteps. Where is that coming from? We can bring you in some money later if you want some money.
We do not come into this house alone. Whether we always have a pair of us, because once you walk into this house, it seems to envelop you. It wraps around you because of the immense size of it. And the energy when you walk in is, you can feel the static in the air.
Please.
Please. Please what?
Follow you.
Follow you.
You can follow us. You're more than welcome to come all around the house with us tonight. There's nothing that we need to do privately. You can be stuck to our hip all night if you want.
We'd love for you to make some noises or move some doors or something for us.
That's why we're here. Let's explore this way, because I don't think we
What happened to me?
don't know what happened to you.
It's what we're trying to figure out.
We were hoping you could tell us what happened to you, or maybe why you were here. Never fails. Let's go in this room.
The burial mound is about, I wouldn't say, maybe 1/8 of a mile down the road. The archaeologists came in, I think they found 15 women, and they weren't even able to get to the bottom of the mound. So they sealed it back up, historically speaking, back to the way it was, and covered it back up. But you can feel the energy in the house. There's just as much energy on the outside of the house, on the grounds.
So this area is normally restricted. This is where Blue Collar Paranormal keeps their break room. That's where they have all of their stuff set up during events and everything. But we got the okay from Marshall and Jada to go in here to access the basement. So naturally, Dave, you're not going to go down here.
No.
Are you sure?
100% positive.
That you're not going to go down there?
I'm not going into another spider nest. The Mineral Springs Hotel, I'm still scarred.
So now Dave is going to... Night has fallen on the Mineral Springs Hotel, and now Dave is going to have to venture past venture past all of these crickets. If you just calmly walk past him and don't look at him.
That scarred me.
Well, that's okay, because that's just going to add a little bit more intensity to the mission at hand.
Fight.
We're not fighting, it's okay.
Does it say fighting?
Fight.
Or fight. We're not fighting. That'll add a little bit more intensity to the mission at hand, because that is a massive basement. From what Marshall told me, the size of the first floor is how big the basement is.
I've been down there one time, and I'm not afraid to say that it gives me the creeps. So you have rooms in the basement just as big as the rooms you do on the first floor, and it's dark.
I will be stepping foot in here alone later on tonight by myself to see exactly what paranormal activity waits down there, or to see what else is down there.
Yes, so make sure that you watch until the end of the episode to see Ryan, not me, Ryan, go down there and check that out. Yeah, because I'm sure it's going to be interesting.
Leave here.
Leave here. Why do you want us to leave? We came here to talk to you. Don't you want someone to talk to? But I'm glad that you understand how to use this device. Thank you. My name is Dave. I'm sorry, we did not introduce ourselves. My name is Dave, and this is Ryan.
Hello, it's nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Who is he?
I'm Ryan, and that's Dave. Who is who?
The expectations of Woodlawn, with you guys, the energy that you all bring into your investigations, I believe that it will start off slower, but as the night progresses, like I said, with your all's energy, you're gonna fire it up. And they do like good looking men upstairs, so you guys, y'all rock out.
But what do you think? I think it's about time, with the activity sounding like it's starting to kick off. And with the basement waiting for me later on tonight. I think it's time that we set up this equipment, set up these cameras, and do an abandonment session. See what happens at Woodlawn Estate when this place is completely empty.
Let's do it. Let's get everything set up and get another abandonment started. But before the abandonment starts, y'all, make sure that you hit the like button, the thumbs up button. It's right down there.
Real.
Yeah, see, they really want you to do it. So click that like button, hit the thumbs up button, share this all over the world. And if you want to, head over to our merch site and grab yourself a piece of Paranormal Quest merch. And we will see you for the abandonment. All right.
Oh, tripwire just went off.
Ooh. Interesting.
That is fascinating. If there's someone on the stairs, we're gonna be leaving for a few minutes, but if you like playing with those lights, you can do that. You can play with any of the other lights. You can knock some stuff over, you can move stuff, slam doors, shut doors, whatever you want to do. So, we're going to be leaving for about an hour, and we have 3 cameras, excuse me. Normally we have 4, but we've covered so much space with 3 cameras here at Woodlawn Estate that we didn't need 4 cameras.
Yes.
So we have a camera up on the 2nd floor, and it is shooting from the front corner of the house here all the way back across, catching all 4 rooms to all 4 subsequent rooms up there. Then we have camera here at the bottom of the stairs, an action cam, wide angle, and not only is it getting the stairs, but it's also getting into this room, and it's also getting across the hallway. So it's getting a lot of space there with the paranormal tripwire on the stairs. This room right here, which is just off, I'm assuming is probably a parlor of some kind.
I'm assuming.
We have a camera set up right here, shooting right through into what Marshall calls the walker room.
Yeah.
Because that's where that walker is that he had moved when he and Jada were in here one afternoon. We have the Mel meter right there with the REM function turned on, so if anything gets close to that, it'll light up. And we also have a cat ball and some things here.
Yep.
So we have various pieces of equipment upstairs. There's like a piece of equipment in every doorway up there.
Yeah. We got the piccolo, we've got the REM pod, we've got the PMB up there as well. So
yeah,
we're pretty much covered.
We're wired.
We are. Yeah. I think we should get out of here.
Yeah.
And leave the house to the spirits.
Let's get out of here.
All right. One more thing though, guys.
Hello? All right, so we're gonna grab these cameras, we're gonna get our equipment ready, re-battery up. I think we're gonna come back up here to the 2nd floor.
Yeah, I think so. I think we should start up here.
See what happens.
Dave Audio first session. You like that thing?
Ryan Audio first session. We left that light by the doll for you. Whoa. That wasn't me, was it? No. Thank you. No. It's not me.
Earlier when we came up here, Marshall and Jada were surprised that that doll was in the middle of the floor.
We're gonna put this right here.
So when we leave, if you don't want that doll up there anymore, we want you to push it off of there. So go ahead and do that if you want.
Whoa.
Yep, push it right off of there. Bizarre.
Yeah, that's interesting. Thank you. We'll be back in a couple minutes. We have to go grab a couple of things and we'll be back.
Knock that off of there for us.
We're gonna go upstairs. You can play with that walker if you want. Marshall told us you like to play with that walker. We're coming back in. So you can see I set up the paranormal music box, the PMB, pointing down this hallway right here towards the top of the stairs. So if anyone rounds the corner from the top of the stairs to come in here, the PMB is going to go off. Yes. Hello? Did you stop messing with those lights by the doll? Ooh.
You good?
Yeah. I feel like I just got bit by something.
I said you could knock that doll off of there onto the ground if you want. Since supposedly you don't like it. Is there anyone still up here with us?
Our friend Kalani came here with his wife, Savannah, and they heard really loud footsteps in here. Can you walk really loudly for us?
Are you a patient here in the nursing home?
Or are you one of the women that worked here in this brothel? Do you think we're Johns? Do we need to go get money? Nothing. It was hard to hear. It's hard to decipher what is a voice and what's not because you can just barely on this microphone hear the dogs barking out there.
Yeah.
So EVP sessions in this area, because you can hear those dogs so clearly, may not be the best option. Do you want this Jim Beam right here? Can you grab it? Use your energy to see if you can give us an image of what happened up here or what was here.
There is a bed with white sheets.
Bed with white sheets. Does it look institutional or does it look homey? Looks nondescript.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Like, we haven't really gotten any activity since we came back up here, but I'm just not feeling good.
Really?
Yeah. I got like this pressure in my head, and I got like this building irritability. But it doesn't make any sense because nothing is actually happening.
Right.
Let me just try something. I'm gonna walk out onto the stairs.
Okay.
You just wanna stay here for a second. I'm gonna go out here on the stairs. Leave Dave up here alone by himself in that room for a second. Whew. I immediately feel better.
Really?
Yeah.
That's strange. Are you making Ryan feel angry in here? Were you a patient here in this nursing home? Dude,
What?
look at this. It's like somebody laying on a hospital bed with 3 doctors and nurses around.
Really? Oh, wow.
Ooh, that's really weird.
Yeah, that is really weird. And as soon as I stepped back in here, that pressure in my head came back.
Really?
Yes.
Wonder what it is.
I don't know. Do you not like me being in here? Do you want me to leave? If you make one of these lights turn on, I will leave Dave up here by himself. Or I'll just leave and go back downstairs.
Do you think it's the same scenario as Murray Station?
What do you mean?
Where as soon as I left, stuff started happening?
Where as soon as you left?
Yeah.
I don't know. I stepped out and nothing happened except for... You mean like just opposite?
No, I just mean how at Murray Station nothing was happening when I was in the house.
Yeah. I don't know, we can try the opposite. What happens if you step out on the stairs?
I don't know here.
Dave's gonna step out for a minute. If you want to, maybe you can talk to me. How, is that better?
I've left the room.
Did any ladies up here enjoy their job? Or were you forced to do it? We want to know about your life. We want to know who you were and if you're still here in this house. Couldn't even begin to tell you what the hell that is. Oh. Let's try the opposite, see if both of us being out of there and gone, see if that
Okay.
does anything. Rolling, this is EVP session in the stairwell of the Woodlawn Manor.
What is that?
What? Oh, it's just a moth or something. Oh, man. So we left all the stuff up there, and we're standing here on the stairs. Is there anyone here who wants to tell us anything, wants to talk to us?
Did anything bad ever happen on these stairs? Hello?
Is there a doctor here? We heard there were quite a few people who passed away here in the nursing home.
I'm thinking about sliding down this banister. Would you be upset if I did that? Bizarre. That was me, by the way.
Let me go ahead and listen back and see if there's anything on here.
Okay.
Ending.
Rolling with the EVP session in the stairwell of the Woodlawn Manor. What is that? What? Oh, it's just a moth or something. So we left all the stuff up there, and we're standing here on the stairs. Is there anyone here who wants to tell us anything? Wants to talk to us? Is there anyone here who wants to tell us anything? We left all the stuff up there, and we're standing here on the stairs. Is there anyone here who wants to tell us anything? Wants to talk to us? Did anything bad ever happen on these stairs? Hello? Is there a doctor here? We heard there were quite a few people who passed away here in the nursing home. Thinking about sliding down this banister, would you be upset if I did that? And then we'll come back and see if there's anything wrong with it.
Nothing. 0 for 3 with the voice recorder and EVPs, so it just goes to show you, I mean, when we do capture something on that voice recorder, what is that on there?
Some kind of like, I'm not really sure.
Huh.
Maybe that's something in the basement. I don't know. We haven't been down there yet.
Maybe. Be interesting if I should say me, when I walk down there, if I see something like that down there. But I will say, before we rolled on these cameras, we were up there and that millimeter was going off as we were setting up. That right there only adds validity to the fact that something was setting that off,
Oh, yeah.
because it hasn't gone off since, and we were in there for all that time and it had nothing. So maybe we should grab that equipment, move down here to the first floor and switch up our tactic and see what we can come up with down here on this first level.
Let's do it. Let's give it a shot.
Let's switch it up.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What? The mail's going off. I'm gonna pass through here.
Whoa, Ryan audio. Hello?
You like that thing? Wow. Can you push that over for me? Can you knock that thing over?
Wow. It's still going. That's crazy. Rolling on this camera.
Push it over. Knock it over for me. I want you to. That's it.
I can't believe that's still going off. That was my fault. Sorry, I kicked a tripod.
Push that over for me. Do you like those bright lights? If you do, can you light it up again? If you like those bright lights?
It lit it up once.
It did.
Rolling EVP session. This is right by the Mel meter on the first floor of Woodlawn Manor. I'm gonna set this right here for you. Can you talk into that red light if you're here with us?
Where did you go?
What was that?
What?
You didn't hear that voice?
No. Whoa.
I can't believe you didn't hear that voice.
Mm-mm.
That was very clear.
Where did you go? Where did you go?
What was that?
What?
You didn't hear that voice?
No. Whoa. You like those lights?
My name's Ryan, this is Dave. What's your name? Thank you.
Do you see that thing Ryan just put right in the doorway there? It's silver, it's on the ground. You can talk to that and we can hear you.
Will you come out and have some fun with us here? We're going to have a camera that's going to be able to take your picture. Will you show up in the picture? Ending, ending, ending. Let me go out here and listen to this because it's me. I don't want to disrupt the view of this camera.
This is right by the Mel meter on the first floor of Woodlawn Manor. Let's set this right here for you. Can you talk to that red light if you're here with us? Where did you go? Oh, there.
What's that? Oh, it's- There's something there.
There's something there.
Oh, I kind of feel like I hear.
Do you hear Chris?
Is your name Chris?
Is your name Chris? Christopher?
I hear 2 syllables. Wow.
I really do think I hear Chris there, but I mean, we'll be able to review it back on the audio. And now that we have it on the microphone, we have it for indefinitely, you know, so
Yeah.
we can listen back to it as many times and see what we hear. But there's someone in that room, I feel. Let's grab the SLS camera.
Okay. Come in here with me for 1 sec.
Okay.
Ooh. I got goosebumps as soon as I walked in here.
Yeah, it's colder in here too.
It really is. I'm gonna walk right by you. I'm gonna walk right by you here.
Whoa.
What?
I just put this battery on this camera and now it's dying.
Really?
Yes.
Let me go get another one before you shut that off.
Okay. I don't want it to corrupt the file though if it dies. Stopping. Can you grab that handheld on the way by?
Yeah.
There it went.
The camera?
Just died.
Oh, shoot, and that just went off.
I know.
It was like the last bit of energy.
You go ahead and leave that there because this camera, because it died, it had to try and recover that file. So I'm glad I stopped that one and restarted it. Okay, cool.
I'm walking by you. I want to set something else back here for you.
It was me.
Look at all the lights on that one.
That was me.
Notice how that didn't go off when I went by it.
Right.
All right. I don't know what the battery life is like on this.
An hour and 42 minutes.
All right, I might get the SLS.
Okay. Where did you go? Is your name Chris? Dave's officially rolling on the SLS camera.
Yes. You want to start over here?
Yeah.
We're gonna leave you alone with your lights on the floor there, okay? We'll let you have those back.
It was interesting that as soon as you walked back there, it stopped going off, and it hasn't gone off since you walked back there.
I know.
Oh, does it work?
You stand in front of it. Stand right in front of Dave on the stairs here, and he'll be able to take your picture. You'll show up right there in front of him. And it won't be your exact likeness, but it'll be a cool little stick figure.
Can you go stand on the landing right up there? I want to take your photograph.
There it goes again. Thank you for touching that. Can you touch the other one that's behind it?
I put another one back in the kitchen for you.
Above. It says above.
Where?
Push this door shut really fast, just so we don't hear the crickets as much.
Yeah. Where are you? Chris, if that's your name and you can still hear me, can you try and make those lights go off again like you were?
What was that? Don't know.
Thank you.
Monster.
Is there a monster in here?
Where's the monster?
Evil.
Where is the monster? Where's the evil monster?
We're not evil monsters, I promise you. Chris or whomever was lighting those lights up, I'd love it if you could push that device over while we're not in the room. Can you do that? We'll be far away so you can have your space to do it. Is that your walker back there? Can you go stand by it for me? Can you go stand by your walker there? I have a really weird vibe. I know.
Me too.
You do.
Mm-hmm. Who's in the octagon room here?
Please come back.
Please come back. Chris, do you want us to come back? That's kind of creepy.
If that's you asking us to come back, make the lights go off and we'll come back.
Let's go.
All right, Chris, we're coming back.
This battery just got zapped too. it just dropped by 20 minutes in a matter of seconds.
Really?
It's down to 32 minutes of battery, but I don't know how long it'll last. We'll see.
Okay. There's a fully charged one in there.
Okay. So I'll switch if I need to, but
Okay.
I had a lot more battery just a couple seconds ago, so. Chris, are you taking our battery? We're coming back to see you. He's going to bring that camera in there.
It went off when you said that.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Just to reiterate. There is no electricity in this house.
None. No electricity running to this house anymore. Shot?
Like, no electric.
Right.
Were you shot? Chris, if we come back in the room, can we make a deal? If we come back in, will you stand in front of my camera here so I can take your photograph? If that's okay, and you agree to that, can you light up those lights? Okay, we don't have to do that.
How about this? I brought this in. We have some money here. I don't know if they had paper money back in your time, but this is money. And what if I set the money right here and you can grab it? Can you grab that money? It's yours. I can't talk.
You can't talk because there's somebody keeping you from talking? Are you still back there? If you're afraid of this thing that I'm holding here, it's not going to hurt you.
What's it at?
Heart attack.
What did it say?
Heart attack?
Heart attack?
It said heart attack.
Is that what happened to you? You had a heart attack? If that's the case, can you make that light up again for yes?
Rolling second EVP session by the Melmeter in the room where we believe. What'd it say?
Damaged.
Damaged. We're going to leave this in the room where we thought we caught the name Chris, leaving this right by the Melmeter. All right, I'm going to leave that right there, okay? And you can speak to it and tell us give us a message. You can give us any message, okay? I'm going to walk back out of here. Okay, it's in there alone. Can you use that again, Chris?
Can you push that walker over? Can you tip it over?
Go ahead and tip it.
It's really weird how it's fallen quiet again.
Yeah, completely. Who are they?
We've already told you. My name's Dave. I'm currently waving at you. Can you see me? I'm Dave.
My name's Ryan, and I have no hands to wave at you.
I'm pointing at Ryan. He's right here.
I mean, I have hands. I just have my hands are full.
Can you still see and hear us? If you can, light that device up again like you were. Interesting. I think this is one of those places that comes in waves.
Yeah. Very well could. Can you hold that?
Yeah.
I'm going to come in there and collect that. And then I'm going to listen to it to see if you spoke.
Holy water.
What'd it say?
Holy water.
Holy water.
I've never heard him say that before.
Me neither. All right, I'm coming in. And I'm going to listen to this. Nothing.
Wow. That's bizarre. It's just like, once again, everything has stopped.
Yeah. So what do you think? Maybe we should go ahead and pack up the SLS camera since nothing seems to be popping up with it. And then maybe we could go into that room by the Melmeter and sit there, set up a chair and do an Estes Method spirit box session right there to see if anyone wants to communicate.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
You ready?
I am putting on the headphones and then I'm gonna sweep, but I just did that in total darkness without needing any light at all, so I just want to brag about that.
I couldn't do it. All right, everybody, so we have moved on to doing an Estes session. And Ryan is currently sitting right where we had the Mel going off with a lot of interaction on that Mel where we think we were speaking to somebody named Chris.
All right, I'm sweeping.
So we're gonna try this Estes.
Wait.
And see if we can make contact. All right, Chris, or anyone else who's here listening, my name is Dave, that is Ryan. He has things on his ears. And he's listening to a radio that you can use like a microphone to come through and speak.
Sounded like a faint voice said, "Who's there?" and then a louder voice said, "Zach," or "Stop," or something like that.
I'm going to ask you a series of questions.
I love you.
You do?
And then I thought I heard Chris.
No way. Chris, if that's you, can you make the lights go off again right in front of Ryan? You've been able to do that all night for us. Could you try it one more time? It would be really helpful.
Hallway.
Yeah, Ryan is sitting in the hallway there. Is that okay with you?
Follow me.
Follow you where? Can you make a sound so I know where to follow you? I will.
Come on down.
It's gotta be fairly loud sound though, because I can't hear the best. Were you here when this was a nursing home?
Ooh, that was a full-on sentence. I'll have to review that one. But I couldn't make it out.
Did you die here in this house?
Still waiting.
Earlier, somebody said
Chris.
Chris, thank you for talking to us, Chris. We really appreciate it. You know that you don't have to be afraid of us, right? Someone earlier mentioned heart attack. Did you die in this house from a heart attack? Chris, I'm getting cold chills right now. Is that you?
Bird. Or birds, or something like that.
Chris, if that's you making it colder in here, giving me cold chills, can you light up those lights like you have been? Do you like what Marshall and Jada are doing to the house?
I thought I just heard someone say something and then Dave, or maybe it was one day, I'm not sure.
Do you like that they're bringing people back into the home? Are you out here in the hallway like you said? If you are, we set some money over there on the floor for you. Can you go try and pick that up so I know that you see it?
Are you scared of me or something like that?
I'm not afraid of you. And I don't want you to be afraid of me or Ryan, okay? That's not why we're here. We're not here to make you afraid. That's not right. This is your house.
Come out.
You spent time here, not us. You lived here. Your memories were here. Your life was here. And I'm just here with my friend to see if any of those memories are left over. Does it upset you that we're in here trying to talk to you like this? Do you like when people come here to talk to you? I feel like you had a message for somebody before you died, but you never got to get that message across.
It sounded like a man said, "My gosh, she's so pretty."
Is there something that you want to say to somebody?
I'm not hearing anything else.
No?
No, it's like all the voices just stopped. Did any of the equipment go off?
Nope.
Wow.
Not one time did that mail meter go off while you were sitting there, but the intensity that it went off before just does not make sense.
No.
Were you falling asleep?
I was starting to get a little bit naughty.
Naughty?
Like nodding off.
Oh. He's getting naughty, y'all.
I'm getting a bit naughty. Yeah, that 3 hours of sleep or 4 hours of sleep or whatever is catching up with me.
Well, I tell you what, why don't we cut this session here, and for the final session, we're gonna send you to the basement. How about that?
Sounds good to me. Let's cut this, recharge some batteries. I'm gonna throw some caffeine down my throat, and then we can come back and see what happens.
Ryan's going to the basement as promised, y'all. So if you made it this far in the video, leave a comment that says, I bet Ryan won't go to the basement by himself.
Don't actually bet money, because if you bet money, you'll lose. Because I'm going to the basement alone.
All right, Ryan,
Dave?
it is time.
It's time. It is just before 2 a.m. And for the first time tonight, I'm gonna be venturing down to the basement for the first time ever. I've never seen the basement down here. I don't know what it looks like. Marshall told me that there might be some creepy cages or pens down here, whatever that means. And so I'm gonna be going down these stairs right here into this creepy basement, which you called a spider den.
Yes,
So we'll see, that's why you're not going down there.
correct.
So you're gonna go up to the second floor again
Yes.
and see if you can have any activity with anyone up there
Yep.
while I go down here into the basement alone. We'll see what happens. I got some equipment in this bag. I'm gonna set up this static camera somewhere down there with some equipment. And I'm gonna wander down here with this front-facing camera and face cam to make sure I don't miss anything when I'm down here.
All right.
I'm
Best
excited.
of luck to you.
Thank you, sir. Best of luck to you. And it's time for me to go to the basement.
Have fun.
I'll try. I'm gonna flip the screen forward so I can see and so I don't fall. Down I go. I can't even see what's around me. Oh!
Are you all right?
Yeah, the bottom step is missing.
Oh, God.
But you know what? That happens. Oh. Oh, God.
What?
It's quicksand.
Really?
Oh. God.
What is happening?
Marshall, what did you get me into? Oh. Oh, God. Oh. Oh. Hopefully it dries out back here. Okay.
All right, everybody. So Ryan and I have split up for a solo. I've already got a few things running upstairs. And we're gonna go see if we can have anything happen.
This is underneath the solarium. I wonder if there is anything back this way. I couldn't see. Do I dare to walk? Oh, there's more that way. Okay. Do I gotta walk back through the soupy mess? Let me stick to this wall over here. I stick to this wall, we should be okay. Maybe. I'm gonna get stuck again. Okay. Oh. Okay. I am getting stuck in the mud down here. Hello? Oh, this is creepy. I put the equipment over in the solarium. I didn't even realize all of this was here when I came down the stairs.
All right. My name is Dave. My friend Ryan is downstairs in your basement, the basement of your home. And we have separated to try and talk to you independently to see if maybe you will come through and communicate with us. Would you be willing to do that? Would you be willing to come through and have a talk with me? It's been said that there's somebody who likes to run or rush people up here on this floor. Is that true? Is that what you like to do?
Let's see what we can do with Vox. This is I can't even think of it. Woodlawn Estate. If there's someone down here with me, I have a box in my hand. It's just like any other spirit box that someone may have used, or ghost box. It's like it's storming. What did they use this basement for? Are you a part of the Schultz family?
I know me being up here is probably not what you want at 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm sorry if I'm disturbing you. But right in front of me, I've got a device sitting on the floor by this doll. If you could recognize that, or if you can recognize that, could you try and touch that doll or that device and let me know that you're here? That would be greatly appreciated. Can you do that for me? I'm up here by myself, so you feel less intimidated. Over to my left, in this doorway, there's a little ball sitting on the ground. You can try and roll that to let me know you're here. Or over on my right-hand side, there's a little toy on the ground that plays music. If you try stepping in front of that, it'll play some music for you to listen to.
I'm gonna go get this stuff. Okay. You don't like it? Okay. Whew. change the batteries in this light so I could see further. That one ended up being almost dead. I move this camera and this equipment in here where it's not intensely muddy. You see all these lights right here? Someone upstairs named Chris was setting off that one closest to the door back there, was touching it and making it light up. Can you touch that one back there? Who was it? Oh, God. Nope. Oh, God. I think it just said Chris again. My foot is stuck. Okay, I'm not going that way. I'm pretty much boxed in right here. Let me go back this way. Oh.
When this was a nursing home, were you a patient here? I hope they treated you all right. And I hope I'm treating you okay. I hope you're not afraid or upset that I'm here. But it's just for me that you've already passed away. And sometimes we see and we hear things from those who have passed away. And it keeps us curious to what it is. So with these cameras and these pieces of equipment, sometimes we can communicate with you. Or maybe we're just communicating with different dimensions. We don't know.
Can you tell me if you can choose to stay here, or if your energy just remains wherever you passed away? I would show you how to use those lights over there, but I'm kind of boxed in here. The one in the middle, the red light, if you get close to it, it should start to play music. Have you heard music in a while?
We scream.
You scream. Can I hear that? Can I hear you scream? What's weird is that it's definitely stone walls down here. I don't know what that image on Seer that we got earlier was, but I can't say that it looked similar, but I mean, I definitely remember that the walls in that image were stone.
You know what I'm doing here is I'm holding a camera and I'm documenting everything that I'm doing, and any communication that I make with you is documented. And I can show this to people all over the world. And it gives people great comfort to know that there's something beyond what we know is just death. So if you have made any type of communication or reached out in any way to me or Ryan tonight, I appreciate it. Okay. Battery dead.
Can you come through this box right here and tell me what you see when you passed on? If you can even hear my voice, I want to know if you can even talk to me. That's what I do. I travel to different places and try and find out if there's strange things that occur here and if it could possibly be related to people who lived before us. No one has been able to definitively say that there's consciousness after. I'm hearing footsteps.
I was like, and you could.
Dave,
Yeah.
are you already down here?
Yeah.
Okay.
They were.
Well, guys, I don't seem to be getting much down here. No clear responses, none of the equipment's gone off, but definitely an adventure down here with the amount of standing water that we have in here, so. Since Dave is back from his solo and he's up here packing up, right up above me here, I'm gonna go ahead and end this session. Literally, I came down here without a light. Oh my God. And look over to that side. Like this,
Ew.
the sidewalk. It's just like quicksand. My feet got stuck in it. So, there's that. Okay, but yeah, because I came down, I didn't realize that the bottom step was missing. Which I didn't fall, I just kind of stepped down a little harder than I wanted to, which was fine because I was on the concrete.
Yeah.
But then, because I didn't have a light going full night vision, my light was in my pocket. And when I looped back under the solarium, I stepped right in this like pond of like quicksand mud, and my feet got stuck. And so
Yikes.
then I walked all the way back there, only to realize after I got back there and set the equipment up that all this back here was a much bigger part of the basement.
Yeah.
So then I had to go back through the quicksand mud to get the camera and the equipment and come back over here.
Sounds like you had quite the adventure down here.
Yes, paranormal activity, not much.
Yeah.
Excitement of me getting stuck in the mud every time I tried to move somewhere? Yes, in spades.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far to the end of the video, make sure you comment. I'm a true Paranormal Quest fan, and I made it to this point in the video. And make sure you smash the like button. We will catch you next time. Big thank you to Marshall and Jada for letting us come and check this place out. And we will see you guys in the next episode, the next Paranormal Quest. Thank you for watching. Bye.